How did Cooper Flagg end up on this select team?
So there's a number of, connections, of course, between Team USA Basketball's program and Duke. And chief among them is Grant Hill, one of the greatest college players of all time, who's now the managing director there.
Hmm.
But also, Sean Ford, who's been sort of running USA Basketball for decades, and has a very keen eye for talent and for keeping the pipeline, flowing. Um, Given Cooper's credentials as National Player of the Year, but also like he was already in the USA pipeline playing for the U17 team 2 years ago that won gold at the World Cup. And so you put all that together and he gets the invite. Cooper was surprised to get the invite. He's the first college player to do anything at a USA national team camp since Marcus Smart and Dougie McDermott in 2013. But he's so young. I mean, he's 17. He's like one of the youngest players ever to do this. So it was a surprise, but I mean, obviously it turned out pretty well.
How good was he yesterday?
So, okay. He was really fun to watch. He hit two threes while we were watching. He had an awesome putback over the USA defense. Davis was on the floor at the time that it happened. He was in passing lanes. Drew Holiday had to guard him, and I know that Drew is only 6'3", whereas Cooper is, 6'9" ish. But Drew is he's one of the best defenders in the NBA. So that really kind of speaks to what everybody thought of Cooper. But the reason why I flinched is you are still talking about a USA team that is ramping up. And I never thought in watching that scrimmage yesterday that the USA guys were playing at full tilt, whereas Cooper seemed like he was moving pretty quickly. So, I want to temper it a little bit, but the reaction from all the other select guys and the select coaches, and then even some of the NBA guys on Team USA, like was spoke very, very highly of Cooper. And I guess you could see, like, I hadn't seen very much of him. And so I walked away from the gym yesterday saying, oh, I get it. I understand why he's the presumptive number one pick in 2025.
But this reminds me of the Dream Team. When the Dream Team got roughed up, that first scrimmage with college players,
Yeah.
Mashburn was there, and I think Hurley was there, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, wait, you guys are playing really serious here. Is there going to be payback for Cooper Flag? Are they playing any more games against each other?
I'm glad you brought that up. You know who else was on that team was Grant Hill. He was on the select team. So it kind of comes full circle. There will be no brushback, no chin music today, as the select guys have been sent home. Today is a walkthrough, some light shooting to get ready for Canada. However, there was a little bit of payback, but it was Cooper. In the team scrimmage on, let's see, today's Tuesday, so this would have been Sunday. Pretty good game going. And I guess Cooper pulled up for a three, and Davis got out to the perimeter and blocked it. And I guess he sent it into yeah, I guess into the wall. Pretty good block. And so then yesterday he comes down, same situation. Davis tries to get out there and he's late, and Cooper splashes it in the corner. So that was a moment that a lot of guys were talking about.